And we're on. Okay. Hi everyone and welcome to my very first ShadowFlare remake devlog. As the name suggests, this is a remake of the original game called ShadowFlare. It came out in 2001. The game was sort of a Japanese, light but very sturdy and unbreakable Diablo-like game. I have been working on this passion project in the very limited spare time I have, but I'm loving every minute of it, and the final goal is to recreate the full original game with maximum accuracy. I'm not changing the game design, the layouts, no, I just want to recreate it precisely as I played it when I was 6 years old. Okay, this means that this project is more of a development challenge rather than a game I want to sell, so in these devlogs I'm going to showcase every tiny bit of functionality, even if it seems like silly stuff. In the first one, we will probably not go through code implementations, but let me just say that the architecture is much stronger than the actual features you're going to watch. I'm quite proud of it. I will upload the Git. You can see the code, examine the code yourself. Okay, let's begin. Let's go through the implemented features. Okay, first of all, the cursor icon changes upon hovering on different objects. This is the enemy, this is the ground, this is loot, and this is the UI. Sorry, I just ate falafel and it probably going to happen several more times. Yes. Where was I? Highlightable behavior. When some objects have this behavior, it brightens them up and show their name. In the enemy, it also shows its the name is also its HP bar, just like the original game. By the way, when I say just like the original game, I'm not sure why I'm saying it. Unless stated explicitly, every single thing you see on the screen is just like the original game. Okay, and final disclaimer, every asset you see on the screen is from the asset store, and it's not final, even though the visual work is scheduled to be far ahead in the development process. I was getting sick of working with capsules and cubes, and so every once in a while I'll download an asset just to make it prettier for myself. Yes. And moving on to the UI. Down here you can see our HUD. It's mostly functional, but you know what, I'll start with the inventory instead. You can click on the inventory button, or you can click I. Here you can see the silhouettes of the specified item grids, like armor, sword, armor, shield, sword, sorry. This is the carry panel. It supports all types of loot. The weight feature is yet to be implemented. The chest, which is like the bank, is yet to be implemented, but the gold is a strong work in progress. English LinkedIn. It's a strong work in progress with its barrage of insane behaviors. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is the stats panel. The stats are connected to the player data, and when I pick up loot, you can see the magic happens. I think you can see my wife sneaking up behind me. Hi Zina, hello. Okay. Where was I? Stats, blah 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 blah. Oh, the camera. As you can see, the camera centers the player according to the open UI panel, just like this. Let's pick up loot. Loot has very specific behaviors. If I pick up loot when the inventory panel is open, it attaches it to the cursor and I can manually place it. If not, it automatically places it. It checks the specified the specific loot type. If I'm not wearing an armor and I'm picking up an armor, it will automatically fits the armor. If not, it will put it in the carry panel. I can, let's see, I can, let's go through the list. I can throw back loot back to the ground. As you can see, it throws it according to the direction and the cursor direction to the player. And if I'm trying to pick up loot when I don't have enough room, let's see, you can see the stunning nah animation, which is the exact same animation like when I'm dropping the loot. Okay, I can swap loot upon click, push, and when I hover, you can see the info tooltip. You can see the loot stats. And in the stats panel you can see when the stats are changing, are affected by equipped gear, the color changes just like the original game. Okay, on to the next one. I will, since the data is not yet accurate, if I put all this stuff and attack an enemy, it will kill his granddad as well. So I'll just, I don't know why I'm removing from the carry, sorry. Yes, now I'm, yes, like a baby. Okay, as we already mastered, our player can move around and pick up stuff, but he can also hit stuff. And if I click on an enemy, it goes there and attack it. With a single sword attack, I also can right click and do a triple attack. It has particles based on a critical hit. This is not supposed to be implemented yet, just did it for myself. Never mind. When I kill a skeleton, and now I will take this sword. When I kill skeleton, boosh. You can see death animation, blood, and the XP changes as well. I implemented the level up. Let's do it quickly. And scoosh. Yes, I have the level up. The stats are changing. Good. Next one, killing speed, leveling up. Okay, let's get smacked. We'll talk about your mother. This is from the previous video, from the previous take. We'll talk about your mother later. Excuse me, mister, can you please, these guys, can you attack me? I implemented basic enemy logic. These guys chasing me, they attack me. When they hit me, you can see my HP lowers with this wonderful animation, just like the original game. I absolutely loved it when I played it when I was 6. I'm loving it right now. If I will, thank you very much, guys. If I will pick up, excuse me, thank you, rude. When I pick up potions, I can right click on potion. I can use the num key, just like it says here. I can click 2 and it will use it. And if I have potions in my carry panel, and excuse me, and if I have potion in my carry panel and I'm clicking like 1, you can see it uses the one that was in my carry panel, just like the original game. Okay, foof. Using potions, blah 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 blah. Okay. One final thing. In the original game, you could see the same enemy with different colors and stats, and in every location you derive. Like in the first city, you would see the green goblin, second city blue goblin, third city red goblin, all with different stats and loot and stuff like this. To achieve this design, I used the lovely scriptable objects. Let's see a live demo of this. If I want to create an enemy, I use a script called enemy to spawn. I attach its prefab. I currently only made the skeleton for now. And I attach its stats, its enemy unit stats. This is a scriptable object. I can write here whatever I want, just like the red skeleton. This is from the previous video. You know what? Let's modify your mother. Let's call it your sister. She will be yellow, and she has 40 attack. The evolution level affects the animation. I'm not sure I'm going to show you this, but just for you to know. So in the red skeleton, I will attach, let's call it, you know what, your sister. Sorry, your sister data. Red skeleton, your sister data, and boofs it up. Okay. Skeleton stick. No, I want this one. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's hit it. How long is the video? 9 minutes. Sure. And where is she? There she is. And if your sister is active, you'll see it has a different learning animation based on the evolution level we saw in the scriptable. Boof. Very, very powerful sister. Thank you. This is also, this works the same way in loot. Like if I want to create a different loot, I'm using scriptable objects as well. Let's create a different helmet. Let's duplicate this guy. Let's call it helmet time. Helmet 2, sorry. Helmet 2. And this is its size on the grid. You know what? This is a huge helmet. This is it will not work this way, but okay. This one, it has 100 defense and it costs lots of money. Excuse me. Okay, this is helmet 2. Very big and 100 defense. This is it. I think I'm done. This will be it. Thank you very much for watching. I will 100% continue to work on this baby. I love it. Just show you the existing feature, but like I said, the code goes much deeper and stronger than what you watched. And I will continue to work on this. Not sure about the videos. Let's see if they stick. And once again, thank you for watching. Have a great week. Toodaloo. Bye bye. Arrivederci. Where is it? Stop.